Hello everyone, I know I just made a video, but I wanted to make a second one today, like I usually do, because I'll probably make a lot more today. And one of the videos I wanted to talk about is this thing that I kept thinking about, and I'm like, I have to make a video about this, but now I'm finally actually like making videos again. So, here's my video. So, it's basically, I don't know how to put it, because last year, I had this weird thoughts, like, I was this total emo kid, not thinking about the future at all, like, I wanted to be a rock star. That was it. I had no plan, I had no goals, I had, like, nothing, except that music taste. If that's the right word for it. And I still have that today. But, like, totally emo kid, like, not even funny of how emo I was back then. Then I had a scene stage, and that was not fun. Anyways, moving on. So, basically, I thought, over the summer, I thought about life. And I was like, I don't like being emo anymore. Screw it. So I became, like, super-ish hippie. Because first of all, let's look at the facts up in here. I have so many of these kinds of bracelets. I have that kind of bracelet with the red, green, and yellow, and black, which are obvious colors. And then I have, like, tie-dye stuff for days. I'm obsessed with the 50s and 80s, 50s through the 80s. I'm obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. I'm a vegetarian. Vegetarian. I love hula hooping. I'm a peacemaker, kind of. Like, total hippie. But I'm not exactly quite the hippie. Like, today I'm wearing, like, black and white and a shirt that says Batman on it. And it says training to be Batman. And, like, not the best looking hippie. But I kind of want to talk about what my thought process was over the summer. Because I'm starting my sophomore year this year. And in freshman year I had a weird emo stage. But moving on. So, one of the things I thought about was my future. And I discovered I don't know when I discovered it, but it must have been a couple months ago, at least, that Vandwelling was a thing. And if you don't know what Vandwelling is, it's where someone has a van, possibly with themselves, or with, like, a significant other, or with, like, a group of friends, and they just travel the country in a van. And people sometimes live in the van, like, and just travel. Sometimes people do it for business. Sometimes people do it for, like, a year, just traveling the country, and then they just come back into their normal lives. And that kind of thing. But I kind of want to just live in the van and then just work my way up into, like, getting a house and stuff, and because I want to be a rock star when I grow up. But I have this thought about life, because back in my emo stage, I had made so many emo friends, and that's not a good idea if you're trying to be happy and you have emo friends, because they'll keep putting you down. But, like, one thing I'm trying to do is that I'm slowly cutting people off that used to put me down all the time. And that's slowly working, kind of. But one thing I'm doing now is that I'm, like, I know what I'm doing for the future. Cause I think that helps you out of depression, is figuring out your future. Because I did that. I'm not, like, if you compared me, like, last year today to this year today, two totally different people. Because back then I didn't have a plan. I just liked music, and that was it. I didn't do research on music. I was obsessed with, like, bands and stuff, but that was, like, the most music-y I would get. Then I got a ukulele for Christmas. I'm taking a guitar class. I'm in a choir. I'm studying music in my guitar class. I'm studying music in one of my arts classes. I'm writing songs. I'm living the life, I guess. So I think that's one of the ways how I got out of my depression, is by music and future and stuff. I have no idea what I'm going to name this video. I just realized that. But anyways, so one of the things I did was I planned for the future. And who knows, maybe this video will help some of you guys. I'll probably make an entire video about how to get out of depression, because that's what I did. Soon. I'll make that video soon. Please subscribe, and goodbye.